Hey, Jackie, how's it going?
Good morning, Sarah. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Is that a chicken?
Yeah, this is Samwise. She's one of my chickens that I have.
Oh, Samwise. I like that name. Is it from Lord of the Rings?
It is. So she's Samwise. I have another one named Frodo. And then I've got some Harry Potter ones. I've got some Robin Hood names. There's a bunch of chickens running all over the place.
What kind of chicken is Samwise?
So Samwise is a Plymouth Barred Rock. She is a hen. So you can see she's got some really cool coloring. She doesn't like when I hold her like that.
Oh, she's trying to.
I don't know. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen.
She's beautiful.
Whoop, come here. So that's the fun thing about chickens is they're very entertaining.
I didn't realize chickens could fly like that.
So when they're young, chickens can fly, but when they get older, they get too heavy and their wings aren't strong enough so that they can't. Yeah, but right now she can fly. She wasn't very happy about that.
Does she fly really high or?
They can fly up to about like 3-4 feet. So they have in their coop, they've got roosts, and I can show you that later. They're branches that they sit on because they like to sleep up off the ground. That way they're safe from predators.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I have some chicken stories. Would you like to hear some?
Oh, I love chicken stories for sure.
Let's see, I'm gonna share my screen. That's one of the things I like about Zoom, because then you can, let's see, actually, let me move the bar here. Let's see, so which one do you want to hear first? Do you want to hear Animals on the Farm or The Little Red Hen?
Ooh, let's start with Little Red Hen. I like the sound of that one.
Okay, can you see the screen?
I can.
Let's see, I can make it. There we go, now it's full screen. And this one is actually bilingual, so I like that.
That's good.
Let's see, so Little Red Hen, she's one of my favorite fairy tales. Oops, no, let's see. There we go. Once upon a time, a little red hen lived on a farm with a dog, a pig, and a cow. The little red hen worked hard every day, but her friends were very lazy. They slept in the sun and watched the little red hen work. Oh dear, look at them all just sleeping away. One morning, the little red hen found some grains of wheat. Look, she squawked to the other animals. If we plant this grain, we'll have bread with our tea. Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Who will help me plant the grain? Asked the little red hen. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the cow. The little red hen sighed. I guess I'll have to plant it myself, she said. And she did. Oh, that wasn't very nice. It didn't help her. All summer long, the little red hen watered and weeded her wheat. The dog, the pig, and the cow always said they were too busy to help. By the end of summer, the wheat stood tall and golden. It was ready to be cut and threshed. Ooh, so she was busy. Look at all that wheat. Who will help me cut and thresh the wheat? Asked a little red hen. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the cow. The little red hen sighed. I guess I'll have to cut and thresh it myself, she said. And she did. I don't know if I like this dog, pig, and cow. They're not being helpful at all. She cut the wheat with her sharp beak. Then she tied it into bundles and shook loose all the grains. The little red hen loaded the wheat grains into a wheelbarrow. It would be nice to have some help, she thought. Who will help me take the grain to the mill? Said the little red hen. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the cow. The little red hen sighed. I guess I'll have to take it myself, she said. And she did. At the mill, the miller poured the grain between the millstones. The stones turned round and round, grinding the grain into soft, powdery flour. Oh, so that's pretty cool. Look what it looks like now. The road back to the farm was long. The wheelbarrow was heavy. But the little red hen forgot she was tired every time she imagined the taste of freshly baked bread. Yeah, nothing better than fresh baked bread. Back at the farm, the little red hen asked the other animals, "Who will help me bake some bread?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the pig. "Not I," said the cow. The little red hen sighed. "I guess I'll have to bake it myself," she said. And she did. The little red hen made the dough and put it into the oven to bake. Soon a delicious aroma filled the farmyard. The little red hen pulled the perfectly baked bread from the oven. It was crusty and golden brown. Yum. "Now, who will help me eat the bread?" the little red hen asked the other animals. "I will," said the dog. "I will," said the pig. "I will," said the cow. The little red hen shook her head. "No, you won't," she said. "You did not help me plant the grain," said the little red hen. "You did not help me cut and thresh it. You did not help me take the wheat to the miller. And you did not help me bake the bread. So you are not going to help me eat the bread either," she said. "I will eat the bread myself." And that is exactly what she did. Oh, and I like her tea kettle. Let me see, I'm gonna stop sharing. There we go. That was a fun one. I think it goes to show that you should always help out, right?
Yes, definitely, especially on the farm. Somebody needs help. Help them, for sure. And then you get to eat bread that way. Nothing better.
Where'd Samwise run off to? Did you like the story?
Actually, right behind me, she's
Oh,
pecking at my skirt in the background. And then right behind us, we have Buckbeak.
whoa.
So he's pretty cool.
Is Buckbeak the same kind of chicken?
So they're different breeds of chickens. So Samwise, like I said, is a Plymouth barred rock. And then all these ones, including Buckbeak that we're looking at right now, they're all called Easter eggers because they lay blue and green eggs. So this is Madam right in front of us. She's the same kind of chicken as Tommy right here.
I'm having trouble hearing you. You're cutting out a little.
Oh, sorry about that. It's farm life. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Well, I'll stand still. What else you got for us, Miss Sarah?
Ooh, can we go in that coop first? Are you able to, or are you too, or is it for chickens only? So is that where?
No, I can fit in here too. It's kind of short, but yep, this
So pretty.
where the chicken see. So how we for? This is one of their roosts. Lady Jane is hanging out on the roost, and she's very curious why I'm talking to her. But so that's a roost, so they can get off the ground. Then this is their waterer. It's attached to a rain barrel outside, so they can come in and they can just peck at it, and water comes out, so they can drink.
Really cool.
And then they're all hanging out underneath.
Oh,
and then they've got their grain, which you can see. Chickens eat grain, which is a fun fact. It's just the grain like you would feed anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also like to eat corn and seeds and all sorts of fun stuff like that.
Cool. Well, do you want to take a look at the other story I have?
Yes, let's see what else you got.
Let's see. So let me just close out of this one. The other one is a book all about chickens. So let's see. A farmer gathers fresh eggs from her chickens. Oh, so that's like you, getting the eggs. Suddenly, one hen clucks. This means she has laid another egg. Now, let's see, she has 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. Chickens are birds with round bodies and long tail feathers. Oh, and look, there's a little baby one. So cute. A comb tops a chicken's head. A wattle hangs below the beak. So there's a comb. There's a wattle. It's pretty cool. The beak comes to a sharp point. This lets the chicken peck at food. There's the beak. The beak also helps the chicken clean and smooth its feathers. Oh, I didn't know that. Chickens have houses called coops. There, hens lay eggs and chicks hatch. There's the baby, so little. Chickens eat feed for meals. They also eat bugs, any bugs they find. Ooh, bugs, yuck. At night, chickens call one another to the roost. Time for sleep. Oh, there it goes. Cluck, cluck. See, that was a short one, but it was pretty interesting. So did I pronounce that right? Is it called a wattle? Wattle?
Wattle, yes. So chickens have wattles and combs. And then their beaks, like you saw, they're super sharp. Well, not super sharp, but they're sharp. They have to be able to dig in the ground so that they can find bugs or that they can get stuff called scratch. So scratch is fun. If you've ever seen a chicken or a bird pecking at the ground, that's called scratching. So chickens eat grain, like we saw, but they also eat something called scratch, which they eat it by scratching at the ground. So here, I have a little handful here. Let me show you what it looks like. So scratch, as you can see, is just, it's corn and what I'll do is I'll scatter this on the ground like so, and then they'll come and they'll peck at it and scratch. Love it.
That's pretty
So
cool.
it's very fun. And then do you want to see inside their coop?
Yeah. How old are your chickens?
So my chickens are pretty young still. They're only about 3 months old, and they don't start laying eggs usually until about 4 or 5 months old. So they have a little bit of growing left to do.
Do they all start out like that picture where they're little and yellow, or can they be different colors when they're born?
They can be different colors, yes, but they're all fluffy and adorable, just the same. But yeah, mine were little tiny fluffy balls of yellow with black stripes.
Oh, black stripes. That's cool.
Yeah. So here, let me show you inside their coop really quick. So this is the coop. It's separate from, so this is the run where we were before. And that way chickens can go out. They have a roof so that they're protected from snow or rain or anything like that. Or if they want, they can go out into the garden. You can see all my garden there. And they're still protected by this fence that I have around. But this way they can get out of the weather. And they can go outside all day. They can eat, they can drink, they can play around. You can see one is in there.
Oh, I see.
He's chilling on the bucket. That's Scarlet. He's funny. But then they also have their coop. And inside their coop is where they sleep at night. So we saw that they lay eggs. They lay eggs in these. These are called nesting boxes. Of course, mine are too young to lay eggs, so they don't lay eggs yet. But they like to sleep on top and hang out and just kind of chill. And then we've got their waterer. We've got some feed in here in case they get hungry at night. And more roosts where they can sleep up off the ground.
Oh, cool.
And then there's their little door to get outside. And I shut the door every night so that they're protected in case any predators try to get in.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So how many chickens do you have total?
I have, let me count really quick. Math is hard. 11 chickens.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's been fun. Chickens are funny creatures. They all have personalities.
Oh, kind of like other animals too then. They're all a little different, but they're still
Oh,
fun.
definitely. So Samwise is the friendliest, even when she doesn't want you to hold her. She will follow you around the garden. And then I have a couple roosters who aren't the friendliest, but they're still funny to watch.
So the roosters would
And
be the males, right?
yep, so roosters are boys, hens are girls. Although right now they're all still too young to be called roosters and hens because they aren't laying eggs. So the boys are called cockerels until they're roosters, and the hens are called pullets until they're hens.
I never
So
knew
they're
that.
pullets and cockerels. Yeah, fun fact.
Really cool. Well, thank you
Yeah,
for showing me your chickens today. Can I wave
of
bye to
course.
them?
Yeah, another peek? Sure. Let's see. They're all kind of sleeping under here right now, avoiding the sunshine because it's getting warm.
Aw.
So there they are. That's Scarlet in front, and there's our favorite Samwise.
Yeah,
Hi,
Sam
girl.
is gorgeous.
She's a good girl.
Well, thank you again for showing me your chickens. I really enjoyed learning a little bit about them.
Of course. Thanks for asking any questions. And of course, if the kids have any questions, they should, let you know, and then you can ask me, and I can give them any answers they want.
Okay, sounds good. Till next time, Jackie.
All right. Bye, Miss Sarah.
Bye.